You're looking for new opportunities, but your LinkedIn profile gets little to no views. You've even put the green banner on, but that doesn't seem to have made a difference. What can you do to get noticed and stand out on LinkedIn? And today I'm going to share 7 things that you can do today to make your profile stand out. Now, first of all, let me tell you why that is important and why you should make this a priority so that you have your LinkedIn profile working for you. So when working as a job recruiter, 90% of the placements I made were off the back of me reaching out to someone rather than them applying to my advertised jobs. So they weren't necessarily actively looking, they weren't scrolling job boards, they had no idea that there was an opportunity out there for them. They were just getting on with their day job. Now, what's crazy is that the hundreds of people applying to my jobs, very few met the requirements. So the irony here is that those that were vying for my attention weren't getting it, but those that were minding their own business, I was chasing. So if you want to be that candidate that has recruiters or hiring managers coming to you, then watch this video and start putting these tips into action. First up, we need to set up our profile in a way to give yourself an opportunity to be found by the people you would like to be found by. So recruiters, hiring managers, people looking for your skill set. So what is the first thing people see when they look at your profile? They see your profile picture, your headline and your banner or cover photo. Now, don't kid yourself that first impressions don't count, because in this day and age, they absolutely do. When you go into a bookstore, you are judging a book by its cover. And I'm working on something at the moment, more on that in a couple of weeks' time, by the way, but I'm scrutinizing every little detail because I know people are very quick to draw a conclusion from the cover, right? So make sure you have a nice smiley face in your profile picture. Don't worry about expensive headshots, just snap a selfie and avoid having your dogs or kids in it, and keep the background neutral or add a pop of colour using software like Canva. Now, you can also use Canva to create an eye-catching banner. They have loads of templates that you can customise, and I usually recommend including your job title as well as highlighting 3 key skills that you have related to the types of positions you are going for to really stand out. Now let's talk about your headline. So this is what really matters and is what is going to help you get found. So in 220 characters, you want to give the reader a good idea of who you are and what value you can contribute. So you need to think keywords, as that is what people are searching for. Now next up is your summary, and I would say, bar what I've just mentioned with your profile picture, banner and headline, this is one of the most important parts of your profile to get right and what is really going to sell you. So you want to think about this as a section where you get to control the narrative of what people are reading about you. So your summary should be a short overview of your career achievements, a bit like a professional summary on your resume, but the summary section on LinkedIn can even include an objective statement or some fun facts about you to inject a bit more personality. So I recommend including your years of experience in the job title or sector or skill set. Quantifiable data makes it easier to, at a snapshot, see your level of experience. Now include achievements or areas that you specialise in. Make it easy to read. Break it down into small paragraphs or even bullet points, and close with an objective of the types of positions that you are open to or sector that you would like to work in. And if you want to include some fun facts about yourself, go ahead. But that opening couple of lines should be about your previous work experience to draw the reader in to learn more. Now, when working as a recruiter, if this section ticked all of the boxes I just mentioned and they were in line with what I was looking for, they were getting a call or a direct message straight away. Okay, so you've got your LinkedIn summary locked in. Next, you want to add your skills. Now, you probably know that you can add skills to your profile, but just to confirm, you can have up to 100 skills in your profile, categorized by areas of expertise, so industry knowledge, tools and technologies, as well as interpersonal skills. Now, depending on the job that you're going for, I would focus on the industry knowledge and tools and technologies, as those are the ones most people are likely to search by. Now, you can select 5 top skills to appear in your about summary. Now, if we look at my profile, it's a bit different as I'm providing services, but the skills I have listed are what I want to be known for, as they are in line with the services that I provide. So think about the jobs that you're applying for and and pick your skills in line with those job requirements. Now, next, let's talk about your featured section. Now, a lot of people don't use this section, but it's a great way of selling yourself. So this used to be in your about section, but they've since made it its own. So it's a relatively new feature on LinkedIn, and it's a place for you to showcase work samples that you're most proud of. So you can feature posts you've written or articles you've published on LinkedIn. It could even be media like images, documents, or links. So if you're working as a contractor, you could have a separate website with case studies of your work, and this would be a great place to showcase this. So I have links to my websites and all my free downloads here. Now, I get a lot of comments saying, but I don't know what to showcase, or I haven't got anything worth shouting about. But honestly, everyone has something they can share, and I usually suggest to people within my program to get writing. Think about questions you get asked daily or weekly by colleagues and write a post or article around it. Think about that thing that you do all the time, that process you have. Could others learn from you? Are you a project manager? What's your preferred methodology to work by? Do you manage a team? What leadership skills could you share to help others with their management skills? This is another opportunity of getting more keywords in your profile, as well as showcasing how amazing you really are. Next up is your LinkedIn URL. You can change this to make it more professional and more in line with your skill set. So for example, mine is my name, Lucy Gilmore, and career coach, as that's what I do. You can tidy yours up by going to the right hand side of your profile and amending it to be more in line with what you do. Now, not only will this look better when you have a link to it on your resume, but it will also help you show up in a Google search. Now, those are most of the key static elements of your profile set up for now. And I know I didn't go over everything on your profile, but those are the key ones, and if done correctly, will start working for you. So if you found that part helpful and you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up. But now we're going to move on to some bonus tips to help you create opportunities for yourself. So you can start doing this by networking. So start by following and engaging with your target companies and hiring managers. Follow key decision makers and companies of interest to you on LinkedIn. So you can hit the bell icon on these key decision makers profiles so that you get notified every time they do a post. Follow influencers within your space that you want to find people that post regularly, as commenting on their posts can increase your reach and open your profile up to new audiences. But make sure you share your perspective or give your thoughts on the topic. This creates intrigue and often gets people looking at your profile to learn more about you. The goal is really to build rapport with people within your sector, so when opportunities arrive at their company, they are either approaching you about them or you are in a position to message someone at that company for a referral. So go get that profile in order and start connecting and networking with the right people so opportunities start coming to you. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you may also like these two videos. This one shares more about reaching out to the hiring manager, or this video about how to build a personal brand to secure more jobs in 2024. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.